Securing the services of a professional recruiter is a great way to start if you're trying to get the best person for the job. But pricing models can be just a little bit tricky. So today I'm just going to give you the big four. There's four common ones. The first one is the traditional percentage of salary model, where the recruiter takes a percentage of the agreed salary as a fee. The second one is a retained search model, where the recruiter actually needs you to pay a third of the fee up front before they even get started on the work. The fourth one is around fixed fee or flat fee, where you would agree with your recruiter a fair price for the piece of work that's to be done. And the last one, which is relatively new in Australia but gaining enormous popularity, is a pay-as-you-go bill by the hour model, where you just pay for the help you need and pay the hourly bill at the end of it. So today we're going to look at the retained search recruitment pricing model. So this is essentially where you negotiate a fee with your recruiter based on a percentage of salary, and then the recruiter bills you in stages. So what is retained search? This is usually the domain of executive search firms and companies where we are recruiting very, very senior roles. So these would be what we call C-suite roles of large companies, so CEO, CFO, Chief Marketing Officer, these big appointments. Quite often, retained search model is used for regional types of appointments. So if it's a global company where you might have a regional vice president, Oceania, or something like that, you would perhaps use an executive search firm to help you find that person. Or it might be a board member. So we're looking for people with very, very, very specific skill sets, very specific experience, who may be located anywhere in the world and will need to relocate to Australia to take up the role. So these types of projects can actually take a long time. They usually involve quite a few people. So most executive search professionals have a team of people working for them. So a team of talent sources, a team of people who do outreach to potential candidates, so that the process can be moving quite quickly while remaining very, very professional. So you, as a recruiter, we might be working on 3 or 4 different retained search projects, but no client is left without something happening on their project. But of course, those resources need to be paid. Also, with retained search and executive search, there's often quite a big advertising bill up front if you're going to do advertised search globally. So how a retained search model works is that the recruiter will bill you for a third of the agreed fee up front. So that enables them to get started on the project, that enables them to brief their team to get started on the search component, and so on. And then the second third of the agreed fee is usually billed at the shortlist stage. So once you get that lovely shortlist to go through, that's when you will get the second bill. And quite often you won't see the shortlist until you've paid that bill. So just be a little bit careful about that one as well. And then the final payment will be due upon placement and commencement of the role. So a retained search model actually provides a lot of advantages for you as a client, in that it enables you to stagger the fee over a period of time, and that could be as much as 18 months, because these things sometimes take a long time. And to give you an idea, 2 recent very senior appointments in Sydney last year, one of those took 2 years to A, source the right person, B, negotiate with that person, and C, sit out that person's notice period with their other employer. So for a recruiter, we need to be able to balance the fees across that period of time, which is why you will get charged a third, a third, and a third. But here's the thing with retained search. So one advantage is you can stagger the fees, but a disadvantage of this particular model is that they are non-refundable. So you might go through the search process, you might go through the shortlist process, and you may still not make a placement for whatever reason. So those payments that you have made are not refundable in most executive search models. So just be a little bit wary of that one. So next time we are going to talk about fixed fee and flat fee recruitment. So what's that one all about? Next time you're looking to hire your next team member and you're thinking about using a recruiter to help you do that, come and have a chat to us at Just Right People Recruitment. We offer all 4 of the recruitment pricing models that we've explored in this series, and we can sit down with you and have a chat to you about your particular situation and what's going to work best for you. In the meantime, happy hiring.